Okay, I'm doing a update on my system, my second one. The main one, there's nothing wrong with that after changing the thermal paste on the graphics card, but other than that, that's fine. The second one needs a little bit of upkeep. Needs more RAM, better graphics card, and uh, an IOU. So, and I changed want to change the fans on it from the RGB fans that it came with it with no RGB on it. I'm not an RGB fanboy. Sorry to say, just not my cup of tea. So, and I'm gonna add a little bit more storage. I got a 1 terabyte of Samsung M.2 M.2. For the fans, is the quiet mode of the quiet brand for like $20 or so. They're just basic brown fans. Like I said, I'm not going for looks. I'm not here to impress nobody. I got 3 of these. The three just little suckers here. They're just basic brown fans. There's no RGB. Like I said, I'm not in RGB. Let me see what else I got. The RAM, something I look for and I look for it everywhere. I couldn't find the RAM that I wanted to because it was out of stock and I wasn't gonna wait for months. So I got the Oros RGB fans, RGB RAM. It's 4,400. But it's just that it's RGB. I'm not liking that. I just went for it because it's 4,400 megahertz. There's a way to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off. That's all I'm going to say. And for the I/O, I'm going to be quiet because, like I said, it's got to be quiet. I don't like the noise. And what I've seen is just a super simple setup. It's a 240 red, not Ron, Ryan. And, yeah. And I got some black cable extensions because and the power supply I got ain't just black cords also, but this could be a little much, and just for $9 anyway, so not a bad deal. Hopefully, I got two boxes, one for my main one, and one for my secondary one. So I'm gonna switch these up to my main one later. I'm gonna put these on the other one right now. And the last and final piece is the graphics card. I got a 3060 OC card. They're right now, they're not cheap, so they're not cheap. Um, yeah, they're not cheap. But what I'll do right now, I haven't done it yet. I haven't opened it yet. I would open the other one because I wanted to see what they're doing and get a feel of what they're doing. This one, I'm not opening it. So I got this mainly because it was 3 fans. I'm not going for anything that's 2 fans. Technically, there's 2 fans. I'm not getting it. I'm sorry. So it's not getting it. MSI card. Just pretty much gonna give you stickers, how to install it, and that's it. I mean, that's not where what I ordered for this looks over here. Not too shabby. Not too bad. Yeah, I can tell a difference from my 3090 and this one. It's just a huge difference. Sorry to say. It's small compared to that stuff and how like half the weight. Holy smokes. And I do keep my things on here. Like people just throw them off. Like no, I keep them on. Only the ones that I take them off, the ones I'm using. So yeah, that's pretty much a basic graphics card of what it looks like. Nothing too major. It's an 8 gig model. No, it's a 12 gig model. It's a 12 gig model. And supposedly the only RGB that it has here is that little light right there, I think, and the MSI logo. I think. But I gotta check. So let me install this stuff without yanking my hair out. The I/O looks to me like a be a pain. Install one. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be aggravating. So hopefully I don't pull out my hair installing that. And I'll get back to you maybe during or after one of those two, depending on how I feel like it. The completed build, except the M.2 because when I took it the old one out, I dropped the screw and I can't find it. So I got to find the screw. So I'm using the old SSD instead of the M.2 right now. I can't find the screw until I look for it. So I did put the RGB thing. I don't like it. The fans, it is what it is. And yeah, the card is not too bad. I mean, nothing lights up. I'm good about that. So yeah, everything's running. I gotta check everything else, and yes, go from there. So all right, this is my second match with the new card. The first one I was just playing with the settings. This one I just wanted to see if it was smooth or whatever. So it's running the frames per second. It's running roughly around 200 and smooth. There's a few like glitches here and there, but I have heard that the game's been acting up recently. So yeah, it is what it is. I still haven't played hardly nothing of this season, so I'm just trying to get the flow of it. It's the first time me playing in about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. So I was trying to get how do you work this tent thingy. I couldn't understand it. Like live me didn't make sense. There's no button that says open or nothing like that. So I just gave up on it eventually. Literally, I just gave up on it. Like, it's PC junk. I just walked away. But yeah. So far the card's been pretty pretty solid for a 12 gig card. It's nothing compared to the 3090, but for a 3060 overclock, which I'm not overclocking the card, or the processor. I'm not overclocking that one bit because I don't want nothing to burn out or to. It can. I don't. People will say it'll be able to handle it, and I'm used to that kind of person that I'm not gonna overclock. So this is zero overclocking on the CPU or the graphics card, just factory out of the box. The weird thing is I did not have to install any drivers physically. I just turned on the computer, it flickered back and forth, and then the drivers were already installed. I just that threw me by a loop. I thought I had to do it. This is the first time I'm in this new tilted thing, whatever it's called. And of course, there's a little Riri on top camping. like me, like of course I cannot aim, but I just like I'm not gonna tolerate that. Like little campers on the roof, so cancerous. So of course he's gonna be one of the little cowards that goes on a roof and shoots. Right now I'm running out of ammo. Yes, my aim with the controller is completely way off. Like I said, I don't plan to be a sweat. Would never be one. Or to have fun in the game. Then focus on buildings. Like you see me, I'm not building one bit. I build up here because I'm getting down in health. Except I forgot the buttons. I forgot everything. I forgot, like, literally, I'm trying to remember how to do anything. So, and I know how certain people are, so I knew he was going to stay in that building and camp. So I have no worries about him coming down and attacking. So I had enough time to get my health back up and everything. I do play smart when I want to play smart. When I want to. Keyword, when I want to. Most of the time I just play nonchalant. That little health spray thing is kind of broken. Alright, the guy's coming downstairs, but he heard me come in. So he went back upstairs. I was out of almost every ammo but this shotgun and the pistol. But I finally got some assault rifle. Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm running against the back of the wall. So in case he's peeking down, like a little noob or like a little BB he is, I'll be waiting for him. See, he heard me get the gun reloaded, but he wanted me to show him myself. Like I said, everybody has a way to lose. I'm glad that they brought the flares back in the game. Oh my god, that's so much easier than trying to search for somebody. You can just do a flare and boom, they're exposed, and plus you can burn them too. So this next one, it's not like a super sweat. He's just like good aim. He wasn't smart, but good aim. So over here, I saw the free loot. Like, hey, free loot. Now, obviously, there's a reason why it's free. Like, I like to build. Like, come on, guys. Now, of course, there's a guy right on the other side camping. Like, if I want to build, I build real quick. See? I build the ramp straight in front of me. Do that real quick. If I want to. See where they're going. Now, can I re-edit it? Hell no, I cannot re-edit it. That's why I break my own builds. Like, I don't know how to re-edit that stuff in a heartbeat. So me being smart, I already know where he's at. He's on the little hill. And in case I get attacked from the other side, I build in the other way. Like I said, I can build if I want to. I just choose not to. I didn't know how that thing was a double wall. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to close in the distance. Right now, I was out of shields and everything. See, I could be sharp in the back, but I'm focusing on one player at a time. And he's coming down the hill. He's right there. Now, see, if my aim was good, I could have killed him. I'm trying to blow up the car at the same time. Like I said, I have common sense. I just choose not to use it. So I think he burned himself. He was behind a car when I got him. So I was expecting him to come to the front door, or that front section there. But I decided to play it my way. Like I said, I do charge. Like I said, you can tell when he's just wet when the guy takes his sword. Yeah, with nothing ready enough on that. I said I have no problem attacking people. I'm not gonna sit there and run. Now my aim is terrible here. That's not a good way of camouflaging. Like I said, I have no problem going at the anybody or charging. But like I said, the game's running smooth. Yeah, like this is my first time playing in about 2 weeks, maybe. I'm still trying to learn everything again. There's a guy off the bridge. I thought he was gonna come back. I thought he saw me. But no, he ran. I think I chased him throughout the whole game. Now I think about it. Like right now, I'm below my health if I remember correctly. Maybe, I don't remember how much. It wasn't much, like I think it was 80% around there. With no shields. Like I said, I forgot how to build them. Like I said, it comes and goes. My waves. Guy on the roof right there. He's like another dirty kid. But he kept moving, he just wasn't standing still. Like a little... Like I said, I couldn't get a good beat on him because he kept moving. Like little fidgety people. You just stand still, stand and fight. And I can't get a lock on him because he won't stand still no more than no less than half a second. He gets fidgety. So I figure, well, since circle's closing in, I'm gonna go in behind him quietly. I thought I was thinking that he was attacking people from there again, like a coward. So I want to sneak up behind him, get some payback for some of the people that he killed. See, like, see me building? No, I don't build. He's right there on the bottom. See, I don't build unless I have to, unless I get shot. I know that's not a smart way, but that's how you expose yourself to a constant builder. You lie. The way I do it, I use these surroundings to camouflage myself. Unless I build on it because I have to build, and because I want to build. And I think he sees me here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he sees me. And I forget it this time about the guy I was trying to chase behind him. And this guy on a roof right here. Surprised he didn't see me, this little dude right here. I think he just ran right after I landed. And so right now I'm going to the edge of the circle. Running along on everything at this time. Just to patch up the shields, and I realized I have no shields and went back and got him. Like I said, I don't sit there and build. I use other people's stuff, builds if I have to. Yes, I know you'll last longer if you build constantly, but I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this to be the best player in the world. Like, I want to have fun in this game. So, like I said, the game ran smoothly. Everything was clear. There was no major skips to a degree, and I don't think it was because of the graphics part. I think it's because of the game. Because I've heard people complain this game's real buggy right now. Like I said, I'm walking right up. I think that we're down to 4 players, I think now. 4 or 3 players left in the game. So, yeah. So I was trying to come up right behind him. I'm surprised he didn't see me. He probably did and ran, one of those two. So, it sounded like he was behind me, so I kept like trying to figure out where he's at. And then I realized he did get behind me. Like I said, I have no problem shooting. I think now we're down to 2 players though. 3. It's only 3 down to the last 3 players. And now I realized I saw something in the corner right there, on the map. Yeah, right there. Now, if you see, I'm not covering my other side. And that's the same dude from earlier that was on the roof. But as you see, like, I don't back down. I go after. Wide in a wide open area. Now, granted, this guy is not a pro. I'm trying to get stuff here. Like, as the guns, I have no idea what the guns are. I was trying to get that shotgun, blue shotgun, because I didn't have a blue shotgun. But he came and interrupted me. And that's about it. I mean, it's that easy. That easy of a win. And just me being whatever. So that's on this one. So let me Let me load up another game. Alright. This is one of my other games that I've been playing, Major 7 Days to Die. And I got everything turned up to mainly Ultra. The highest I can go. Let me go to main video. Everything's at max. Besides shadows, like you're not gonna get anything better with that. But everything's in the highest you can go to. Motion blur off. So, but yeah, the game looks beautiful. Get the frame per second. It's like 100, like 114, 112. But that's because we're in the woods. If I go in the city, it's gonna drop because there's so much to load in the city. But the game's a beautiful game when you turn everything up in the high. Everything looks beautiful. Hold on, do I have anything left in my rubber box? Give me here. Give me here.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Okay, I already emptied. But yeah, this game is gorgeous with the new updates on the alphas. That's why I've been playing this game a lot recently. It's so beautiful. Than 19. 19 was good from 18. Holy smokes, it was good. But yeah, this game is good. Yeah, every game has its hiccups and glitches, but they have updates. Like any other game has updates, but they don't charge for updates. It's free. So, like I said, this game looks beautiful. The buildings look beautiful. Like I said, the game runs smooth. Like the game runs smooth. Yep. Like that, the buildings look nice. Everything looks nice. I don't think I've ever been in that pub before. Have I? Oh, got everybody sitting on. Ooh. Yeah, don't play around with dogs. Looks like the game is smooth. Everything's clear. I still don't have an upgrade done. Okay, then. Yeah, I just had a Hort 9 not too long ago. Barely survived that one. Yeah, this new version of one. I put it on like on max everything. Okay. We need to cut the ammo down. Yeah, people complain about this game. Oh, they give too much ammo and stuff like that. So the people drop the ammo down. Which, I mean, granted, it was a lot of ammo, but it gives you plenty to shoot. I mean, you don't have to take it. Like, you can leave the ammo if you don't want it. But yeah, game looks beautiful. Game looks beautiful. Yeah, like I said, it's just smooth with the card. Details on the buildings, on the zombies, beautiful. But yeah, that's about it. And yeah, this game, 7 Days to Die, does take up a lot of processing stuff. Let's take a long. The 3060 is it's a 12 gig version. I got 32 gigs of RAM. The 70s died, just regular 70 that's in the woods, like takes 12 gigs of RAM. And when you go in the city, it takes about 16 to 18 gigs of RAM. That's with nothing else open. No Discord, no tabs, or nothing. And the processor is a Ryzen 9 3900. I want to use the Ryzen 9 5900 for my main computer. This is my second computer. But yeah, it runs smooth. The memory upgrade made it smooth. Like I said, the card runs smooth. There's nothing wrong with it. It's on at 50 degrees right now. It's quiet. There's nothing I can say wrong with the card. I like it. It has no RGB on it. But my favorite type of cards that I like is probably Gigabyte cards because I like the way they look. So yeah. So the only thing I did not do, haven't managed the cables because one of the fans won't working. Because when I plugged in the fan, I guess I didn't plug it in the back. So one of the fans weren't working. But I have not cable managed either. I have not done no cable management at all on the thing. I probably won't do it because in case I gotta switch anything out later. I don't have to cut any ties or zip ties stuff on that. But the front end is done. So yeah. Depending on how much I'm gonna edit, I may edit me building it or I may not edit because I don't want to edit. That took me a few hours to put together and I wasted too much time trying to set up the camera to a point where I think I forgot I was recording and I didn't record half of it correctly. So I don't know. I gotta go back and look at it. But yeah, like I said, the game running good. The game's running good. Wow, good language there. Um, I did order 2 more cards. They're supposed to be in shortly. So by the time this gets uploaded, I should have the other 2 in. Now those are going to be probably a detail build. This is not. This is going to be like this is my computer. I don't care about detail for my own computer because I'm gonna like be pulling apart anyway. So I don't want to like go into detail too much. So if it was for somebody else, yeah, I'll show it the building process and all that. But I don't know. I'm just like it's a hassle to set up a camera and film and all that garbage. Like, uh, I know it's part of the process, but I get lazy after a while. But yeah, that's about it. Depending on how much I edit together and what I put it in, we'll see what happens because what I know is gonna be 3 hours worth of editing and that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work for me. So until the next one, the next one is gonna be the 2080. My first card coming back. I bought a new one. So be prepared for that one.